Happy holidays. And we are, and the giggles let you know we have been living. We have been thriving. We're not dying. We're not pregnant. We're not going through anything. But happy holidays, HH. Happy hour, HH. Happy hookers, HH. So we're just on a happiness of sorts and letting people know that we are around. We've been on hiatus. We've been on holiday hiatus. Summertime, back to school. We're both mothers once again. But significantly, it is the last day of the month, which is November, and not lying about being parents. I'm thankful that she is wholesome and that she is humble, that we don't curse out children.
I wanted to say, shut the fuck up.
Not even necessary. And
like
not even necessary.
I like that.
So we are back from a large break. Sad to say, we both have procrastination issues because once again, this is Say It Sag, and we are here to say it, not sugarcoat it, not salsify it, but just to say it however we display it and whatnot. So it's been, I guess, what, 5 months? Yeah, it's been like 5 to 6 months, 5 to 6 months. But definitely noted that we have been keeping track of trying to get back on track. So it's not about if the rodeo is going on, just know we had to get the proper saddle and get back in gear. But we do want to be clear that we are committed this 2024 to being more in store and more present and more in depth. So say a topic. How you feeling about this holiday season? It's our birthday season.
Well, first of all, I want to say, welcome to Say It Sag. I'm Britt Brett.
My name is Dory.
Because we didn't even introduce ourselves. We just got right on into it. It's kind of like we came home from school and we was in trouble and we had to give an excuse. We had to let y'all know like what's going on.
But the excuse meant because we cared.
We do. We care.
Because if we didn't care, we would act like that. We don't know that we've been what? MIA.
Listen, all the action. But we're back.
So currently, catch up. Britt Brett has had a birthday. Like I said, it is Sagittarius season, 11/23 through 12/22.
Right.
So her birthday was 11/24. So she's previously was graced with another year of age. Thank God for the heavens. So this season is the last full zodiac of a calendar year. So all Sages are full burning and moving and shaking because it's the holiday season.
They've been acting up too. Sagittarius, they've been acting
But
up.
acting up in a what way? Because some.
In a good way.
So
Like,
have we been acting up or have we been turning up?
turn it up. Turn it up.
And we know a good song is
Yeah.
nothing until you what?
Yeah, turn it up.
Turn that thing up. Who wants to sing a good song whispering besides the yin yang song?
Hey, little mama,
Whispering.
tell you a little something that you might want to hear.
But collectively, I feel like that coming out of just, the first year being deemed COVID free, they said in March of 2023 that COVID was officially declared pandemically over. So people hit the ground running. They were going on more trips. They felt safe because the government was the one that declared it. So it's like when you're clear to start back having intercourse after having the baby. It's like you're clear. It's 6 weeks. It's different when the doctors say, come on through. All boarding penises. So if they said that the pandemic was deemed clear, we have to take the word of the people in position and the people. So it's almost like at a revival. We got all the money, so put your purses up, stop hollering.
Because they will say it, they'll be like, we just need a few more dollars. Dig a little deeper.
Go on, let that cardinal go a month. God understand. They will. They'll get you into giving your bill money because they know he's a waymaker.
Yeah.
He's a waymaker. So what's on my heart was we went to happy hour this past week, and Britt Brett family was like, inquiring about our YouTube, our podcast. And although we started off with just a lot of just momentum and excitement, and Britt Brett has a vocal podcast also called The Art of the 40s. And being that she's going into her second 40th year, which is 40 plus 1, it's just so easy to roll the ball, but you have to sit there and keep picking it up in case you drop it. So we're trying to just get a momentum, making sure that we're not just up in the air. We have to come back down and realize some stuff has to be sorted out and all that good shit.
Yeah, we definitely got to work on just being, I just feel like, what's the word?
We got to hone our craft.
Ownership. Yeah.
We got to hone our craft.
Yeah.
Because we don't want to be Lauryn Hills. Although I love Lauryn Hill, you can't just throw things out there and not keep the hits coming. We want to be more like Usher. Still be willing to say, hey, we need to have another conversation and this, that, and other. Yeah. But with the holiday season, my thought was talking about how to stay with good light during the holiday season. A lot of people do die around this time, because I used to know a couple of morticians, and collectively just asking them what was the busiest time for year for them as far as like their revenue, and they said most people die October, November, December. So the holidays are a time of joy, but how do you stay keeping your light vibrant during a time that can be dark for a lot of people? Because every holiday is not going to be happy. So what do you think is a good way to stay happily lit during the holidays, despite stress, despite loneliness?
Really just staying around the people that really like you truly value. People, you have to know, especially in our age, we have to know what type of people is good for us. Sometimes it ain't always our family, but sometimes it is. But we just gotta just be around those that truly bring out the best in us, because you don't want to add more stress. And then you have to think about it, like a lot of people around the holidays, they have lost parents and they've lost loved ones, and so they down in the dumps. So it's always like you thinking of, something to do, or just something to lift their spirits. So it's a lot within the holidays. Honestly, I've never experienced it. I lost my granddad a couple years ago. It was like, I think, right before Christmas. It wasn't right before Christmas, but it was a few weeks before Christmas, so that was a sad time. But I think because I have so many family members and stuff, so they always saying, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that. Like, we'll go and take a car ride and look at the lights, or my mom would try to find some type of function that includes all of us. So you have to be creative, because a lot of people go into deep depression around the holidays, and suicide rates go up.
So on a note, it's really like the movie Soul Food. It's about soul company, and everybody's soul is not well, and they don't have the significant soul to be tied into company. And just to say, being born around the holidays, like Britt Brad's birthday is right around Thanksgiving. Mine is a week before Christmas, which is December 17th. And just staying focused on what the goal is to know that every holiday may not be as bright as others, but it's okay to enjoy the different levels of the brightness. It might be semi-bright, it might be bright, it might be shiny bright, but it could just be, just knowing that those levels of brightness come with just knowing that it don't rain all the time. Like, it's gonna be some dark days, but once again, keeping your light lit. And not be afraid to be lit. Just like put some color on, get yourself all gassed up and stuff, and go to that happy hour that people invite you to, and not to turn down people that invite you out, because you may not feel like getting dressed, but truth be told, once you get dressed, like Grandma always said, comb your hair, put you on some earrings. Once you step outside, you're gonna feel a little better. You just have to sit there and put on your game face and just do the damn thing.
Absolutely. Just like on Thanksgiving, I threw on so many colors. I had so many different colors. I was like, I get it the fall and Thanksgiving, everybody had their browns and their taupes and their nudes. I was just like, I just feel like giving y'all some color. I feel like brightening up y'all day. You know what I'm saying? So it's all about that, just the different thing. Sometimes it's okay to break tradition. You've been around your parents, and you might lose a parent, and you're so used to this traditional meal and this traditional family thing on Thanksgiving or Christmas. It's okay to try something different because you're doing the same thing over and over. It's gonna bring back feelings. It's gonna bring heartache. So it's up to us to be colorful and just think of something else to do, or start up a new tradition. Just to take your mind not to be so heavy, not to be so heavy.
And with that being said, it is known that not all zodiac signs are comfortable with change. So when you look at most of the elements as far as like fire, earth, air, and water, most fire signs are known to be spontaneous and just be willing to be looked at as strange and unusual because it may not be the norm, or it may not be, welcome that first time, but it's all about just, if you're breaking the trend because you want to bring more treasure to the family, do that. But if you're breaking it because you're being trifling and just petty, it's not worth doing it. But it's all about just, what are you trying to invoke in others, and how are you trying to bring out something that somebody else might be inspired, because people will be inspired by people that's not afraid to do something different with the hope of being just, delightful. So that's a good note for this. Don't be afraid to break them trends, within life seasons and stuff, and not be afraid to, do something a little different for, life's rodeo, because you can't always drive in the same lane that a long freeway. Just do something different. So we ain't gonna hold y'all too long because we know it's been a minute. Like it's like when you've been a virgin, you can't just come in and just take somebody for a long time. So we're doing this is a quickie say it Sag. And it's okay because you know what? It was full of nourishment and it made you just think on some things. So how to keep your holiday happening. Keep that color in mind. I'm Dory.
I'm Brett, and thank you so much for tuning in to Say It Sag. And hey, enjoy this wonderful season. 'Tis the season to be a Sagittarius.
Baby, because it's our time. Burn it up, burn it up.